And once the front line of theirs is dead... When are you going to be finished, actually? You're going to be finished in too long from now. I think this is a battle we could win. Just because of how few infantry they have. And Britain, your military tech is still on the... I mean, it's getting better, but it's still, like, not up to par with us yet. Let me see. So we are at... We're taking a -5, which is pretty bad. But, like, once all your infantry are dead... and the artillery start moving towards the front line... the tides of the battle, yes, should start shifting now that we have... Yeah, you know, artillery on the front lines are not good for you. 600, 700. Okay, we've lost another battle. We've lost another battle. But now they have even less infantry. They have no infantry, actually. It's just a pure artillery stack. Our units reinforce much better than theirs do. So we're give it like 1 more month. I hate Britain. We're actually at now -11. But I'm not giving up. Oh, okay, actually, there's British troops here now. We can go kill them there. Okay, that's nice. We got Norwegian nationalists, Swedish patriots. All, like, pretty bad things. You're pure infantry. Which is really bad. Like, that's going to be a very, very devastating defeat for you. Okay, beat it on August 1st, which means we're actually going to get another reinforcement tick. Okay, we're still 5%. Again, yeah, now that artillery on the front lines, you're going to be having a worse day. Yeah, because, I mean, artillery on the front line is just bad. Okay, I got 2.3 war score. You're going to here. Might as well finish you off. So you got a 40 stack of British troops in the south, which is a little bit worrying for sure. Oh yeah, now that the Danish army doesn't exist anymore, Britain wants to land troops into the front, which is fine by me. We still got a small fleet here. And we have all these patriots that are trying to fight and kill Denmark. Could lead to a problem. Okay, we can kill this one single transport ship. Also, this area is actually occupied by the British. Also, yeah, no, there's a 200 British ships are in the area. Let's, like, not... Oh, wait, you see British troops somewhere. No, those are Polish troops. Very different. Yeah, very influential gentry. We've lost... Wait, we lost a battle over here? Oh, because they sent reinforcements in. Okay, that's fair enough. You know what, but like, all of Indonesia, maybe we just want to ignore it for now. Or boost our garrison in this area. Because, I mean, that is a lot of our industry lost. Because I think, what is it, Calcutta is our most industrious province. Okay, so our troops back down south. 7.5 for occupations. Britain. You have no war exhaustion, which is kind of a problem. Okay, let's move these troops all around. Like, we just want... I mean, because Britain's also up here. We do have some problems. You know, there are definitely problems going on. Battle of Kandy, which I think is also in... Yeah, you know what? Just disband. Abandon this peninsula. We did like, relatively okay. Well, actually, that's not true. We did pretty poorly in, like, every single fight. But it's past 55, so we should be getting all our next level military techs. Thing is, we're still at 6%. And, we can't... Like, I'm not getting contained. Like, that's just a ridiculous notion. I guess we can cut taxes as well. Cut taxes for everybody. Like, we have so much money. Like, how even losing 4,000 pounds a day, it's gonna take a while to lose 21 million. Are you I'm technically losing against Britain. Technically. But it's because they don't want to land any troops in Germany. We did fight Russia, France, Spain, and Hungary earlier, all at the same time. We were able to defeat all of them because they're on the continent. But Britain over here just hanging out, being a piece of shit, and not wanting to actually land troops. Fight me like a real nation on the front lines. Okay, let's go for the next little military tax. New muskets. Apparently, it's changed the unit appearance. That's nice. Like, it would be nice if maybe the 13 colonies, America, if you're listening, if you want to rise up, you know, I wouldn't mind it. No, Britain, I'm not taking your god-awful war deal. Or peace deal, I should say. Okay, excellent. Venice is at war with the French. Why? Because Venice wants to take over some land. I would have backed you. Because, you know, like, why not? Like, yeah, like, the British just don't want to put any troops here. I'm thinking, like, once the AI is done occupying all this land in Asia, they'll be more inclined to try to, make some maneuvers in Europe. Yeah, here comes France. They have 72 divisions. I'm pretty sure, like, maybe China has more units than we do, but yeah, we're, like, undisputedly the number one military power. Yeah, and they got the Swedish Patriots. They're gonna take over Copenhagen. Not that I care so much. You know, I don't have Alsace-Lorraine. The thing is, like, we still don't have enough. Like, morale's still capped like 57%. Like, the organization doesn't rise very fast. Organization is at 214. Supply consumption is at 370. We're now losing 6,000 pounds. So I think, yeah, we're not getting war remedies anymore. The rise of Duri Empire. Don't think I care about that so much. Look, no, we're not getting contained. Upgrade whatever factories we can. I guess we can slightly increase tariffs to maybe offset a little bit of the money that we're losing. Hey, Massa. I don't know who the hell you are, but sure, I'll take an alliance. Who the hell is Massa? It's another person in Italy. Okay. Like, I wouldn't mind, okay, France is allied to Russia. Is Russia even a great power? They are. They've actually sphered Hungary and Moldova. Morocco wants an alliance. You know what? It's strange, but sure. I mean, I would like allies. And if allying ourselves to Morocco screws over Spain a little bit, then I think that's a win-win for us. I wonder if you guys are ever actually going to colonize the interior of America. Because right now, like, you've mostly been pretty stagnant. You're at 9% now, 10%, 10 points from occupation. Like, we get our war score from Britain via battles. Wait for Britain to land troops here and then, you know, crush them underneath our heel. Like, right now, we're not getting any penalties for rejecting the peace deal. I know eventually, if they have enough war score and you reject it, you will face some penalties. But I feel okay ignoring that for now. With one engineer and then one hussar. Okay, Johor's defaulted. Do not care. So I think our next thing against France will probably be to take Alsace-Lorraine and maybe even annex Lorraine as well. Because it is a minor conquest. It's 10 infamy. Yeah, take Alsace-Lorraine, take Lotharinburg. I would like to also maybe take Luxembourg from the Spanish as well. Look, Britain, you've taken over all of my colonies. Oh no, like my empire! My Indian territories disappeared. When did that happen? No! My land! Okay, so don't lose your territory in India, because bad things can happen. Good to know. I guess our next target will then be the north. Oh, poor Calcutta. Yeah, we don't care about you either. Can't believe they kicked us out of India. As long as I'm hoping we can at least maintain control of our Indo-Chinese territories. But Britain, you got a 51 stack. Oh no, you're occupying this land. Oh, you're taking. Where can I land these units? Do you hate me? You actually kind of like us. You're actually in 14th place. Declare war, form alliance. You would not accept. Can I have military access? No. I don't even know what territory over here is actually friendly to us. Okay, go to here. I have no idea if you actually make the trip. But if you do... Look. British ships. British transport ships. This is what we've been waiting for. Thank you for the army that I can now go up here and murder immediately. Okay, miner struck a large thing of oil. I think what we might actually want to do also is just buy, like, massive stockpiles of everything. Like, just buy, like, 1,000 of every single type of military good. It's going to be very expensive. But it's probably worthwhile, right? What other things are actually considered military goods here? Okay, we got 5 war score from that. Move our troops back so Britain will land another 9 stack. And this is how we win. We're at 6% in their Okay, no. Okay, for some reason my heart stopped as I thought I actually offered them a cut down the size cost of belly. But no, we're still looking good. Okay, but Sweden did take over this land from our vassal state. Unfortunate. I mean, they are in the British sphere. Like, I would put in the gentry. Like, I would put in the parliamentarians. The problem is that they are laissez-faire, and laissez-faire is absolutely garbage. Let's go with a marginally relevant church. Okay, Britain. Send over like a 100 stack. Because a 100 stack would be excellent for me. I think Venice did lose her war against the Pope. Now we're going to go for military staff system. Seems good. We now have a very modern looking German military in 1758. But our military is strong. Okay, we lost our navy. I'm not too surprised. I didn't expect them to actually make it home. Okay, so we got commercial retails and some other stuff. You're at war with France. Is France trying to take over this empire? They are. Very, very sad. My old German colonies are slowly slipping away. No. And are you Spain? No, I think we want to take over this land. Because we look at population density. I mean, most of it's actually in the territory that Britain already controls. But if we can, like, take over here and then move our way up into the Delhi area. Could be quite nice. I mean, we need to build a large transport fleet for that. God, it costs us belly against my own vassal state. They are ranked 250th, which is, I would say, pretty bad. They're 200. Are they like dead last? No, almost. They're almost. That Florida is worse. Florida is. They got 4 prestige and nothing else. Poor Florida. Apparently, Florida those own. No, they don't Cuba. They just have this little area here. I mean, the guys have 16,000 population, so they can't really do too much. You shall the Pope or Venice take over Italy? I mean, I would. If they call me into wars, I'll say yes to them. But I just want to be at peace for like a moment. Yeah, 13 points for occupation. I mean, they are occupying basically our entire vassal. I mean, you know, let's see if we can at least take back Copenhagen. Also, this province here, I didn't even notice, is actually owned by, occupied by British forces. Let's take that province back. Because you're allied to France. Like, I wouldn't mind taking over this province. Or annexing Lorraine so we can maybe have the chance to attack the French. Yeah, because the British Navy, they don't want us moving troops over here. They're noble rebels. We got a 17 stack of British ships. They're all transports. Land a massive... Yeah, just land a massive army somewhere. How many troops does Britain even have? They have 81 divisions. Wait, really? That's it? They dropped a 39 stack, which you can come up here and immediately kill. This is what we've been waiting for. Okay, we are taking a -2 penalty. But I mean, oh, in the long run, we'll win this fight. Let's make sure we can hold Copenhagen. We are going to get... How much are we going to get out of this? 4.3 war score. Come over here for the final kill. We're now technically winning. You now wipe peace out. Okay, thank you. Get the hell out of here, you son of a bitch. Okay, what do we got? Movements. No, decisions. We can rename Bohemia. Turn core, seize church property. We can't do that until church is irrelevant and we're not moralist. Select proper advisors. We need to have the constitution. We need the constitution for a lot of things here. Yeah, we're kind of broke. We're spending £3,000 a day on oh, more attack. Thank you. £3,000 a day on industry subsidies. I mean, I guess we're not broke. We have 17 million pounds. Okay, let's move our troops down south to prepare for a war against France. Okay, miners struck gold. We got a little 5,000 pounds. Basically, it's 1 day of income. And then it's immediately lost to time. France, who else are you attacking? You're trying to take over Mysore. Which is this province here. That's okay. Okay, so, Navy. Transports. Build like 87 of them. And let's try to see if we can build new units in, build 3 units in Indochina. That's like not even worth the effort. Okay, but Lorraine? I'm sorry to say, but I'm here to kill you and hopefully get France involved in the war as well. See, hopefully we don't get discovered too early. I mean, how long is this going to take? About 400 days. Infamy is pretty high. War exhaustion is pretty high. It'll start ticking down soon. You know, about, we immediately got discovered at 9. So, I mean, we saved 1 infamy, which isn't, like... It's not horrible. Not the best, but it's not horrible either. At least Transylvania still exists. We got that going for us. Yeah, so transfers being built. Who else do you want to influence then? I mean, most of Europe's already been kind of accounted for. We got a handful of countries here, like Genoa. Friendly with Russia, cordial with France. What about Morocco? They're opposed to everyone but Spain. 13 colonies are owned by the British, not a huge surprise. Who's winning here? 6 divisions, 16 divisions. Maybe we'll try to influence, like, somebody in Persia. I don't know what that really accomplishes for us, because, again, we're not really going to be able to get oil out of them. For the obvious reason, it is 1759. It seems like organization's going up slowly. Experience 55. Like, what else do we need? What other equipment do we need for infantry? Or just for any units. We need guns, we need shirts, we need, you know, bags of flour, or what the hell that's supposed to be. Field rations. We need some clothes, confirm trade to that. Artillery needs gunpowder, engineers need gunpowder. Cavalry, horses, luxury clothes, and wheat. Buy like 1,000 of this. Buy like 85 shirts. You also wanted wheat, which is here. Buy like 400 of that is fine. Because having a lot, yeah, it should increase our organization a lot. Like, a lot of our units recently have been having pretty poor organization. I think just because we haven't been having enough supplies for them, right? Now, it's still 400 days away because we got discovered and our infantry went up. Which caused our justification time to increase as well. In 1760, once military staff system's done, we'll probably just wait to get Enlightenment philosophy. Because once we got that... I mean, it's an extra, what, 100% research point upgrade, which is pretty nice. Like, I'm surprised, like, you're just at war with this guy. Like, how are you... like, not doing so well? You are the 3 leagues. I think you're... I mean, France does have a lot of stuff in her sphere. Our organization immediately went back to half. Like, why are we losing our organization? We should have an